Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve Cambridge O-Level Mathematics Syllabus D Paper 2. For the session of May-June 2024, we have the subject code 4024 and the variant of this paper is 21. This paper is carrying 2 or 30 minutes and we have to give our answer in 3 signal figures or 1 decimal place. We are allowed to use calculator in this paper, and for the sake of calculation we have to use the value of pi, that is 3.142, and this paper is carrying 100 marks. I'm gonna start over question paper from question number 1. Question number 1 is that the cost of a ticket to watch a basketball match is 67.60. The total money received from the ticket sales for one match is 1183000. Find the number of tickets sold for this match. This is a simple. We have to divide the cost of a ticket to the total sales, so we can get the value of number of tickets that is sold in that day. So after dividing it, we get the answer that is equal to 17,500 tickets. Okay. Second part is that the cost of one ticket at 67.60 is $4% more than the cost of one ticket last year. Calculate the cost of one ticket last year. Okay, so for the last year the value of ticket would be 100, and if this year the value of ticket is 104 because it is increased, and in previous year if it would be 100, then the original value is 100, so we're going to divide it by the increase, that is 104. After dividing it by 104, we get the answer that is equal to $65. So the value would be $65. So this is a very simple way of calculating this question. And if it would decrease by 4%, we will take 96 and we get divided 100 by 96 because we are going to calculate the original value. So 100 is taken in the numerator. Part B, the number of seats in the basketball stadium is 20,545. The number of seats for the first match for the season is 19,340. Calculate the percentage of the seats in the stadium that are sold. So we're gonna take one percentage. This is a simple percentage question. 19,340 divided by 20545. After dividing it and taking the 100, taking the percentage, we get the answer that is equal to 94.1%. Part C, a team plays 41 matches. For the 41 match, the mean number of the seats sold per match is 16,440. The total number of seats for the 21 match is 3,29,000. Calculate the mean number of seats sold per match for the last 20 matches. Okay, so first we can calculate by for the 41, the mean number is this, so total value would be 16,440 multiplied by 41, and we get the answer that is equal to 674040. And we have been given by the mean value of the 20 matches of 21 matches, and if we subtract this, so we can get the value for the 20 matches. So what we have, just find 674040, that is the value of total, and value of 21 matches is given, so we're gonna subtract it, 32900. After subtracting, we get the answer that is equal to 345040, and we have to calculate the mean value of these 20 matches, so we're gonna divide it by 20. So after dividing by 20, we get the answer that is equal to $17252. So our answer is 17252. Now we will move to part D. Part D is that the table shows the salaries for the three basketball players, Stephen, Joe, and Tristan. Find the difference between the salaries of Tristan and Stephen. So Tristan value is 3.64 into 10 to the power 7, and Stephen has the value of 8.27 into 10 to the power 6. This is the test code calculator. How you're gonna put these value and simplify it, you get the value 2.813 into 10 to the power 7, and or you can write over here as well 2.813 into 10 to the power 7 dollar. The next part is the total Joe earns is salary is plus a bonus of $X. The total he earns is 102.5% of his salary. Calculate the value of X. So we know that his salary would be from above we can see the value for the Joe is 4.2 into 9, 4.29 into 10 to the power 6, and 102.5% salary with bonus. Okay, after taking the value we get the answer that is equal to 4397250, and this is how we can get the bonus by 4397250 minus 429 is salary. Okay, after subtracting this value we get the answer that is equal to 107,250. So this is the bonus, and you can write it in the standard form into 10 to the power 5. So this is our answer of his bonus. Moving to question number 2. Question number 2 is from the topic of statistics. The temperature at midday was recorded at 10 different heights on a mountain. The results are shown in the table. Heights are given, temperature is given. Calculate the scatter diagram. The first point have been plotted for you. So 100 into 3.100 would be over here, because each box is carrying the value of 25. So 100 would be here, and the value of 3.5, that is 3.2, 3.4, and approximately over here it would be 3.5. And 1250 has a minus 4.6, 124, this would be here. Oh, you can see, can't see. Okay, now you can see. And for the value of 1450, the value is 6.4, minus 6.4, it would be over here. And for 1125, the value is minus 4. So 1125 would be here, and minus 4 is over here. And 1350, that has a value of 3.58. 1350 would be here, and 3.8 would be here. So this is how we have plotted all those points. Next part, describe the type of correlation shown in the scatter diagram. The type of the correlation, we can see that the value is increasing, the value is decreasing further, so the relation is negative. So our correlation is negative. Next part is draw a line of best fit on the scatter diagram. So we're gonna use scale for drawing this. Okay, so this would be our line of best fit. Okay, next part is another reading is taken at a height of 1000 meter, use your line of best fit to estimate the temperature of the height. Okay, so this is the value of 1000, and we can see that over here it is cutting. This would be approximately equal to 2.8 or 2.9. You can write either of it. I'm going to write minus 2.9. Your value may become close to 2.8, 2.7 or 3. So okay, B part. The table summarize the time taken for 80 adults to climb the mountain. Okay, calculate the estimated mean. So sorry. So calculating the mean, first we have to calculate the x. We can calculate the x by 5.5 plus 6.5 and divide by 2, you get the 6. Then 6.5 plus 7.5, answer will be 14. You get the value 7. Then 7.75, same way 8 into 8.25, this would be 8.25, and this would be 9.5. Now you need to calculate f of x. How would you calculate f of x? By multiplying frequency by x. This would be 48, 6 8s are 48, 15 7s are 105, 20 into 7.75, you get the value 155, 23 into 8.25, that would be 180, 9.75, and 14 into 9.5, it would be 133. So now you need to calculate the mean. We have all the value. I am going to write the formula, summation of fx over summation of f. So 48 plus 105 plus 155 plus 189.75 plus 133 okay, and divided by summation of f, and we have the value for the 80 adults, so dividing by 80 we get the answer that is equal to 7.88. so our hours would be 7.88 hours. Next part, second part, a histogram drawn to show the information. Okay, the height of the bar representing is 5.5 till 6.5 is 8 meter. Calculate the height of the bar representing 8 into 8.5. So we know that the frequency density has the formula that is equal to frequency over class interval, and we know that the frequency between 8 and 8.5 is 23. We can see from the table 8 and 820, that is 23, and the class interval is of the value of 8.5 minus 8. So after getting 23 by 0.5, we get the answer that is equal to 46. So our answer for this part is 46 millimeter. Okay, now moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is that the triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means that two angles would be equal. Okay, the exterior angle of the triangle is at R is 142. Calculate the angle PQR. PQR means you need to calculate this angle. So first subtract 180 minus 142. You get the answer that is 38 degree. This would be 38. This would also be 38 because this is an isosceles and these two are equal sides. So now we can calculate by subtracting 180 minus 38 and 38, we get the value of angle PQR. that would be equal to 104 degrees. So our answer would be 104 degree for this part. So a simple question. Moving to part B. Part B is that the diagonals of trapezium ABCD meet at E. Okay. Show that the triangle ABE is similar to triangle CDE. Give a reason for each statement you make. Okay. Angle AEB, you can see angle AEB is equal to angle DEC. AEB and DEC, these are the vertically opposite angle. So this is the reason we are providing. Now we can see that angle EAB is equal to angle ECD. Angle EAB is equal to angle ECD, and the reason is alternate angle. Similarly, angle EBA is equal to EDC. Again, alternate angles. So we can conclude that this is triangle ABA is similar to triangle DEC. Okay. Or CD. Moving to question number 4. Question number 4 is that two of the factors 50 are square number. One of these square number is 1. Okay. Find the other square number that is a factor of 50. We can write the factor of 50 are 1, 2, 5, 10, 25 and 50. One of these number is square, that is 1. Another square number is 25. We have to find the other square number. So our answer is 25. Moving to the next part, B. This is from the topic of indices and the number system. For the part B. A is equal to this, B is equal to this. The number A and B are written as the product of their prime factor. Where x and y are positive integer, find the highest common factor of A and B in terms of x and y. So for getting the value of SCF, we need to take the minimum value of power of 2, which is over here, 2 raised to power x minus 1, and minimum power of 3, that is 3y over here, and 5 and 7 they are not coming in both numbers, so we cannot write. So our SCF would be 2 raised to power x minus 1 into 3 raised to power y. So this is our answer. For the next part, we have to find the LCM, and for LCM we have to take the reverse. We need to take the highest power between 2, and between 2 highest power is 2x plus 3, and highest power of 3 is 3 into raised to power 2y, and we have to write both 5 and 7 for the case of LCM. Okay. So this is our LCM. You can multiply 5 into 35 to x plus 3, multiply by 3 to y, and 35. So this is our LCM, or you can write simply 5 into 7. So this is how we have completed question number 5. Moving to question number question number 4 we have completed. Now moving to question number 5. Question number 5 is that two company moves boxes. Company A charges $0.5 for each box plus a fixed fee of 125. Company B charges only a fixed fee of 350. Find the number of boxes when company A charges the same as company B. Okay. When company B fee is 350 and the fee of it would be 125 plus 0.5 into x. So we're gonna equate them both so they could charge they have the same amount of fees. After solving it, 350 minus 125 is equal to 0.5x. It would be 225 divided by 0.5 is equal to x. We get the value that is equal to 450. So this would be our answer. Part B, the maximum mass a van can carry is exactly 770 kilogram. The van carries boxes each of mass 4 kg correct to the nearest kilogram. Find the upper bound for the number of boxes that it can carry. And we can say that it is the nearest kilogram. 4 kg, it would be 4.5 and 3.5. So the maximum mass is 770. So we're gonna divide it by 3.5 because we want to take the upper bound of this answer. If we multiply it, divide it by 4.5, we get the lower bound. So upper bound we have to divide it by the 3.5. So our answer will be 220. Okay, moving to C part. A lorry contains boxes of three sizes S, M, L. The ratio of the number of boxes S ratio M and the ratio of the number of boxes S ratio L is equal to 5 ratio 4. The lorry contains 72 boxes of the size L. Find the total number of boxes in the lorry. So it would be S. So S ratio M is 2 ratio 7 and S ratio L is 5 ratio 4. We can see that these both are the same number. They both have the common comparison for S value is coming in this ratio and in this ratio as well. So we want to make them the same, so we multiply it 5 and we multiply it by 2. After multiplying it by 5 we get the 10 and 5 into 7 that would be 35 and 2 into 4 it would be 8. Now you can simplify, but this is the simple answer, you don't need to simplify it. Now the lorry contains 72 boxes of L. Okay, so 72 divided by 8 because L has the ratio of 8. Then total number is T and the sum of these ratio 10 plus 35 that is 45. 45 plus 8 it would be 53. So again I'm going to divide it by 53. Okay, after cross multiplying 53, 8 9 is 72, then 9 into 53 it would be 477. So our answer would be 477. For this part our answer is 477. This is a simple and a very good question. Moving to question number 6. Question number 6 is from the topic of transformation. Okay, triangle A is mapped onto triangle B by a translation of 1 minus 3. Triangle A is mapped. Draw triangle P. Okay, describe fully draw triangle P. So we need to move triangle A on triangle P by the translation of 1 minus 3. So this is a simple question. We can first we need to go you can see that this is x-axis, this is y-axis, so you need to move ahead one box over here, and for minus 3 you need to go 3 boxes down, 1 2 3. So this would be over third box. So this is 2 point. Now we need to go 2 points on the left, and 2 points on the left would be over here. Then we need to go 4 points down, 1 2 3 4. This would be 4 boxes down. So we're gonna plot this uh, triangle. So this is the triangle P. I'm going to repeat it again. The question was we have to move triangle A and by translation of 1 minus 3. So we are going moving this triangle 1 over here, this point 1, and going 3 down, 1 2 3. And now this triangle was 2 left, so we move this point 2 left, and this triangle is 4 down, then we 4 down, and then we just join these points. So this is how we have completed part A that was carrying 2 parts. Describe fully the single transformation that map triangle A onto triangle B. Okay, first we can need to see that this is triangle A and this is triangle. Over here is 2 boxes, over here is 1 box. It means it has enlargement, and the scale factor is half. Enlargement and scale factor is 1 by 2. Now we need to find the center. We can find the center of this transformation by joining the points. You can join this point to this, and you can join this point as these both points are at the same point, so one line would be enough. So this is our center, that is 0 and 1. So the center is 0 and 1. So we're going to write over here. You can see that this has a coordinate of 0 and 1. You can write over here 0 and 1 as well. So this was a simple 3-mark question. 1 mark for enlargement, 1 mark for identifying scale factor, and 1 mark for correctly calculating the center. Moving to C part, transformation of M is a reflection in the line y is equal to -1. Transformation R is a rotation at 9 degree. Okay, so first we have to draw the transformation line, that is y is equal to -1. Over here you can see transformation of line y is equal to -1. So first we have to draw the reflection. First we have draw the line, that is y is equal to -1 over here. Now we need to identify the triangle. This is the exact reflection over here. You can see it is 2 boxes far, so over here this point would be 2 boxes far away. Then we need to move 1 box over here and 2 boxes over here. So we're gonna join these points. So this is how we have joined these 2 points over here. Now other part is the transformation. R is rotation of 90 degree clockwise about 1 1. So the new center is this 1 1. So it means we have to rotate this triangle 1 1, and from this point you can put tracing paper here, and over tracing paper you can plot this triangle, and over here it is one by putting pen over here or anything, rotate this paper through 90 degree, you get the points over here. It would be like that. So join these 3 points, so you get the R. Over here it would be like this. So this is how you would complete this, and you can write Q over here. So this is the question of transformation. Hopefully you have the understanding of it. Moving to question number 7. Question number 7 is from the topic of mensuration. A cuboid has a dimension of 5, 12 and by 8, and the volume of cuboid is 480. We note that formula length fit into height 480. Length is 5 into 12 into h. 480 divided by 60, that is 5 into 12. You get the answer 0 0 and 8. So the value of h is 8 centimeter. Moving to its B part. B part is that ABCD is a pentagon. A is E is parallel to BD. AE is 21 and BD is 16. DE is 80. Angle DEA is 90 degree. Angle CBD is 65. Calculate BAE. BAE, you need to calculate this angle. You can draw a right angle triangle by putting a line over here. Now you can calculate this angle. Tangent BAE is 8 by 5. This is 21 minus 16. This is 5. And angle BAE is tan inverse 8 by 5. After taking tangent inverse, you get the answer that is equal to 58 degree. So this would be our answer. Moving to a second part. Second part is that the area of pentagon ABCDE is 200 centimeters square. Calculate the length of BC. Okay, so you can see that the area of pentagon is 200, and this pentagon is comprised of two shapes. One shape is trapezium and one shape is of triangle. You can see that one shape is triangle, this is trapezium, and above is triangle. So we take the area of these. Trapezium 1 over 2, sum of parallel sides 6 plus 21 into height is 8. Then the triangle area 1 over 2, 16 into BC, that we need to find, and sine 65. This is 1 over 2 BD into BC and sine 65. You can solve it. Okay, now this will be 200, that is equal to 148 plus 7.25 BC. 200 minus 148 divided by 7.25, you get the value of BC, and the value of BC is 7.17 centimeter. So this is how we have completed question number 7, that is equal to 7.17 centimeter. Moving to question number 8. Question number 8 is that complete the table for y is equal to 2 raised to power x over 5. So can I put it over here, 2 raised to power 5 over 5. To complete this table, you get the value 32 by 5, that is equal to 6.4. Now you need to plot these points on the grid. Draw the graph, that is y of y is equal to 2 raised to power x over 5 for the value of 0 till 5. Okay, our first point is 0 and 0.2, that would be this. Our second point is 1, 0 and 0.2, you can see now. Our second point is 1 and 0.4, this would be this. And third point is 2 and 0.8. Next point is 3 and 1.6. The next point is 4 and 3.2. Then the next point is 5 and 6.4. Okay, now we need to join this point by freehand. Okay, you can draw it from the pencil first if you feel a bit shaky, but after practicing some of question, you can draw this line. Okay, so this is our diagram. Okay, moving to part third. 2 raised to power x plus 3 is equal to 100. Okay, show that 2 raised to power x over 5 is equal to 5 by 2. Okay, so we have been given 2x plus 3 is equal to 100. You can break it. 2x dot 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 100. 2 raised to power 100 is 2 raised to power 3 is 8 is equal to 100. Now you can write 2 raised to power x is equal to 100 by 8. Now you can simplify it. 2 raised to power x is 50 by 4 and 2 raised to power x is 25 by 2. You can write it 2 raised to power x 5 into 5 divided by 2, putting 5 over here. 2 raised to power x is equal to 5 by 2. This equation we have to prove, and we have shown this equation. Okay, this was a 2-mark question. By drawing a suitable line on the grid, solve 2 raised to power x plus 3 is equal to 100. Okay, we know that y is equal to 5 by 2, and this is equal to, because this is equal to 100, so this is equal to 2.5. So at 2.5 we have to figure out the value. How we put this? 2x plus 3 is equal to, because this equation was y is equal to 2x raised to power x over 5, and 2 raised to power x over 5 we have just put it equal to 5 by 2. So putting over here 5 by 2 So we can put this equation. Now draw at y is equal to 2.5. So this would be our point. You can see y is equal to 2.5. Now it is between 2 and 3. So this would be our line of y is equal to 2.5. And now you need to find the answer for the value of x. That would be approximately equal to 3.65. So our answer over here, you can write x is 3.65. Okay. Now part B. Part B is very special. One of the rare questions you can say, at least. This point is 0, 7. This is a sketch of the graph y is equal to a plus bx minus x squared. Okay. The graph crosses the x-axis at the integer value of x. It means this should have integer value of x. x0, x0. Or you can say this is x1, this is x2. Okay. Or you can say that y is equal to minus x square plus bx plus c. Okay. Now the value of y is 7 from the above equation, and over here x is 0. So you get the value of c, that is equal to 7. So our new equation would be y is equal to minus x square plus bx plus 7. Now you need to write this formula when these two intersection with x-axis. It would be p and this would be q. So it would be equal to pq is equal to minus c. And c we just have calculated, that is equal to minus 7. So we know that minus 7 could come by the integer value of like that if it is minus 1 and 0 and q is 7 and 0. Because when we multiply minus 1 by 7, it would be minus 7. So this is how we can calculate minus 1 and minus 7. And you can put this value over here. 0 is equal to minus 7 square in this equation. Thus b into 7 over here minus, okay, over here it is minus plus b into 7 plus 7, and you get the value of b, that is equal to 6. You can solve it. 49 minus 56, 49 plus 7, then divide by 7, you get the value, that is 6. You can solve it. 0 is equal to minus 49 plus 7b plus 7, it is 42 is equal to 7b, then b is equal to 6, and the value of a would be 7, because this value is 7, this 0 and minus 1 0. So you get the answer of 7 and 6, and this was a very rare question. Okay, moving to question number 9. Question number 9 is from the topic of bearing and trigonometry. The diagram shows the position of three ports A, B and C. The bearing of port B from A is 107. This is 107 degree. And the bearing of port C from A is 192. So this is 192. And subtracted 192 from 107. You get the value of 85. So simply this angle is 85 degree. Okay, next is AB is 176 kilometer, AC is 132 kilometer. Find the bearing of A from B. Bearing of A from B. So we have to draw north over B. So this is okay. We know that this is 180 degree, and over here if this is 107, then this would also be 107. So 180 plus 107, this would be 287. So the bearing of A from B is 287 degree. Next part is B. Calculate BC. So BC would be this line. We have been given with two lengths and one angle. So can you you can apply, this is 85 degrees, so you can apply cosine rule over here. Cosine rule is that BC square is equal to AC square plus AB square minus 2AC AB and cos BAC. 132 square plus 176 square minus 2 into 132 into 176 dot cos 85. Okay, you get the value of BC square, that is 44350.4, and taking the square root of it, you get the value 210.6 kilometer, or approximately you can say your answer is 211 kilometers. So this was your question number 9. Part C is that board B leaves port B at 10 a.m. It says directly to the port A to an average speed of 48 kilometer. Board C leaves the port at 10:15 a.m. It means 15 minutes later. It says directly to port A and drives 3 minutes before port B. Find the average speed of board C in kilometer per hour. So okay, we know that the formula for the speed is distance over time, and over here for time is equal to distance over speed. Distance for is given, that is between A and B is 176, and the speed is also given, that is 48 kilometer. So after dividing it, we get the value that is equal to 11 by 3 hours. So we're gonna multiply it by 60 to get into the minutes. It would be 220 minutes. After multiplying it by 60, we get the value. Okay. And now we know that it says directly to port A, and and this is 220 minutes. And we also know that for board C, that reaches 7 minutes before, and it also has started this destination 15 minutes late, so you get the value that is 198 minutes. Convert it into the hours by dividing it by 60. You get the value that is equal to 33 by 10 hour. So the formula for the speed is equal to distance by time, and distance is 132 between A and C, that is given in the diagram, and the time is 33 by 10. After solving it, you get the value that is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So this is our final answer, 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, first we converted and calculated the time, then we converted into the minutes, then it is written that it reaches 7 minutes earlier. And for the board C, and for board C, this dish started 15 minutes late, so we subtracted from 220, we get 198 minutes, then we divided by 6 to get our answer in the hours. Then we calculated speed by taking distance over time. Moving to question number 10. Question number 10 is that find the value of p when r is equal to when find the value of p when r is equal to 10 and t is equal to -2. So this is 10 is equal to 4p plus 3 into -2 divided by 2. So you get the value that is equal to 20 plus 6, and that is equal to 4p. 26 over 4, that we get the answer that is equal to 6.5. So our answer is p is equal to 6.5. Part B, the diagram shows a quadrilateral. Form the equation in W and solve it to find the largest size of angle in the quadrilateral. So the sum of all the quadrilateral in the shape is equal to 360 degree. So we can form the equation W plus 2W, that would be 5W, and 10 minus 15, it would -5, is equal to 360. 5W is equal to 365, then W is equal to 365 divided by 5, that is equal to 73. Now the largest angle would be over here, so 2W is equal to 2 into 73. 2 into 73, we get the answer that is 146 degree. So this is our largest angle that we need to find. Part C, simplify 2k square minus k 5k minus 3 is equal to k square minus 9. You can middle term break 2k square minus 6k plus 1k minus 3, and over below you can apply the formula. Take 2k common, it would be k minus 3, then plus 1 common, it would be k minus 3, then over here it would be k plus 3 and k minus 3. Get the value 2k plus 1 and k minus 3, k plus 3 and k minus 3. Can cancel it, by that you get the final answer 2k plus 1 over k plus 3. Moving to D part, solve 2 over x plus 3 plus 5 over x minus 2 is equal to 1. Show all your working and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, take the LCM of it. 2 into x minus 2 plus 5 into x plus 3. X plus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 1. Now multiply it 2x minus 4 and 5x minus 15, and multiply this over here, you get the answer x square plus 3x minus 2x, then minus 6. Solve it. 7x plus 11 is equal to x square plus x minus 6. Again solve it, you get the value, that is 0 is equal to x square minus 6x minus 17. Apply the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b, that is plus minus b square minus 6 whole square, b square minus 4ac divided by 2 into 1. After solving it, you get the answer 3 plus minus under root 26, and one value would be 8.10 and other value would be minus 2.1. So you can write over here minus 2.1 and 8.10. This was easy question but carrying 6 marks. Moving to question number 11. Question number 11 is that on any day in January, the probability of the temperature of the weather station is, this is the last question, is 14 degree Celsius, is 0.35. Okay. There are 31 days in the January. Find the number of days in the January where you would expect the temperature to be above 14 degrees Celsius. So above 14, there should be 0.35 into 31. 0.35 into 31, you get the answer, that is equal to 10.85. Now the temperature on 2 consecutive days in the January is recorded. Complete the diagram. If this is 0.35, this would be 0.65, subtracting from 1. This is 0.35, this would also be 0.65, and this would be 0.35 above 14 degrees Celsius and 0.65 below. Okay, part B. Find the probability that the temperature is above 14 degrees Celsius on both days. If on both days, this would be 0.35, this would be 0.35, so you're going to multiply 0.35 by 0.35, you get the answer, that is equal to 0.225. Next part is find the probability that the temperature is above 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, above 14 or on only one of the 2 days. So one of the 2 days means 0.35 multiplied by 0.65 plus 0.65 multiplied by 0.35. So you get the answer, that is equal to 0.455. Moving to last part of our question. In a group of 14 children, 8 wear red t-shirts, 1 wear a green t-shirt, 5 wear blue t-shirt. 2 children are chosen from the group at random. Find the probability that they wear different colored t-shirts. So probability of different colors are red green, or it could be green red, it could be red blue, or it could be blue red, it could be green blue, or it could be blue green. So probability of so first it would be 2RG because these both are the same, then this is 2RB, then this is 2GB. So take 2 as common, it would be red and green. What is the value of red? It would be 8, and total value of shirts are 14, and after choosing 1, it would be 1 by 13 plus 8 by 14 into 5 by 13 plus 1 by 14 into 5 by 30. So after solving and multiplying it by 2, you get the answer 16 over 16 over 16 over, after solving it, it would be 16 by 182, and this would be 80 by 182 and 10 by 182. uh, you can add them 100 by 182, then it would be 53 by 91. This would be our final answer, 53 by 91. Hopefully you have the understanding of this paper. If you do have still queries related to this paper, you can ask in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe this channel. Also share with your community and friends to support this channel, and also with the friends who need support in those subjects related to O level and IGCSE. Thank you so much for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.